Hello and welcome to another day in paradise, and welcome to another edition of the Unapologetic Negropian. In today's video, so if you've watched yesterday's video, then you will know that we're in for a blinder today. Yes guys, it literally gets worse. Yesterday I told you about the YouTube personalities and how these personalities wear masks every single time they sit down in front of a camera. Some of them do it for good reasons, others for bad reasons. In yesterday's video, I stopped short of calling Ahmatsiyahu Ben Yisreal a narcissist or a sociopath, because the reality is that there wasn't that much clear evidence to show us that he is a bona fide narcissist. There's been more leaked footage, more leaked recordings, and we're going to get into these today because in my opinion this gives us a lot more concrete evidence to suggest that Ahmatsiyahu Ben Yisreal is a bona fide sociopath. I'm going to reanalyze some of what I said yesterday, and we're going to go through the recordings. First, I'm going to ask you to please like, subscribe, share, click the bell notification, and please consider supporting the channel on our Patreon, link in the description. I'd also like to invite you to follow the Oversight channel, the channel that is there to help you to invest on the African continent, both safely and securely. Link also in the description. So in yesterday's video, I played the recording and it was a shocker. And clearly there was a lot of distress, a lot of emotions. There was a lot going on in that recording and it was palpable. But we really didn't have any context for that fight. We didn't really know why it started. The source of the progression of how it erupted into what we heard on the recording yesterday. But in today's video, I'm going to show you how it progressed. It's important that you hear what happened from the beginning. So guys, I invite you to buckle up. I have condensed this recording down to 2.5 minutes, but I promise you, for that 2.5 minutes, your jaw's going to be on the ground. Take a listen to this.
An example, they didn't instill something in you that you didn't take and develop it.
My parents out.
Okay, then let's talk about today then. I'm just observing a behavior.
Don't disrespect my parents.
Okay, well then no more about parents. We're talking about right now. Talk as much as you want to, but all I care for you to do is to get up tomorrow, pack your things, go to your house and start your journey. Because all the talking serves nothing besides waste my time and energy.
I've already decided.
You disturb my movies, you just come into the house with negativity. I don't want it. I don't want to bail you out of jail. I want you to spend nights in jail. I just want you to have all this freedom and space that you need to just be whoever Amma has defined herself to be. And you just call me when you're short and you need some money, and I say, I'll send you a Momo right now. And I'll say, where do you want me? I'll send you the Momo. How much do you need? Amma, what do you need? I'll give it to you. Just tell me what you need. Hey, Amma, what do you need? I'll give you the Momos. Oh, you say you need new furniture. Oh, call the Costa and place the order. You want new this, you need new bed sheets, you need new this. Oh, you want to go to where and you need TNT to go visit your friend in Tamale. How much do you need? Oh, I'm sending you Momo right now, and then you'll go and you will enjoy yourself, and then you'll call me when you're in Tamale. Oh, I need money for this, and I'll say, how much do you need? I'll send you a Momo while you're in Tamale so you can go and have fun and live a fun lifestyle, and you'll do everything because it's what Amma needs to find happiness. And I'll keep sending money, and time will go on and go on and go on and go on, and we'll just do this every day, every day. What does Amma need? And I'll give it to you.
Let me tell you one thing.
Yay!
Would you allow me to talk?
You should go and do what you need to do. You should go and be happy.
Would you allow me to talk?
Yay! I don't want to talk to you no more. I'm enjoying my evening. I just want you to go to your apartment and enjoy your journey.
So there's nothing.
Yay! Go have fun.
Like you always do this.
You should go and do what you want to do.
You always do this.
Yay!
Because
go have fun. I'ma go and have happiness.
Because
I'ma
the way
go have fun. Look at this. I'm just gonna treat you like this. You gotta get out of here. You gotta be out of here.
Leave me alone! And you're going to kill me today. I'm not going to clean away.
Get out of my house.
I'm not going to do my thing. You're
We're going to jail tonight. We're going to make sure you guys spend the night. I promise you, you're going to jail tonight. Around with you. You lost your goddamn mind. You are an insane woman. You are spending the night in jail. You are going to jail. Please stay here, Joyce. You're going to jail, Hummer. I'm going to make sure you go to jail tonight. You are staying your stupid ass. You are staying your stupid ass in jail tonight. Because you are a very arrogant, irresponsible woman. You're going to jail tonight. And I'm leaving your ass in there too for as long as you want. And you can decide whatever you have to go to your parents' house. I don't give a.
Hey guys, just a little thought popped into my head. So I truly think that Amma is petrified of going to jail. And the reason why Ahmatsiyahu Ben Yisreal keeps saying you're going to jail is to scare her. Everybody thinks that Ahmat can pay the police in order to sway things in his way, which is the reason why he is using that as a threat against Amma. Wow, that is once again an incredible recording. And what is it about this part of the recording that stands out from the recording we heard yesterday? There is one big elephant that is sitting in the room right now, and I want you guys to try and figure out what it is. You heard Ahmatsiyahu Ben Yisreal talking in the beginning. What is he doing? Well, he's trying to break her. You can tell that he's trying to get her to react. He knows how to push those buttons. And the most scary part about this is the voice that you hear. That isn't his voice. That isn't the voice that you hear on the videos. That is Ahmatsiyahu Ben Yisreal's mask off. That is the real Ahmatsiyahu Ben Yisreal. And that was, for me, that was freaky. To hear this man, to hear the way he is gouging her, the way he is poking at her verbally, trying to get her to break down and react the way she reacted. Now, this opens up some other questions. In yesterday's video, I said, yeah, well, clearly it was Amma who made that recording. She made the recording in order to protect herself, and then that is the way it got out. But now, things have changed. So how have things changed? You got to listen to the way both of these two people were reacting. Amma, she was there, she was fine in the beginning, right? She was calm, collected. She wanted to have a grown-up conversation. But the real Ahmatsiyahu Ben Yisreal is not a grown-up person. He is not an adult yet. The alter ego that he puts on, he's a grown-up person. He is the nation builder. He is the person that can organize, that can put things together. But the real Ahmatsiyahu Ben Yisreal, that's somebody else. That is somebody who perhaps isn't even finished in his teens yet, which is the reason why he was poking at her, speaking in that way, in that tone, like he's a child. For me, that is the most revealing part of this recording. You can tell he's manipulative. You can tell that he is definitely two-faced. You can tell that he has been emotionally mishandling her, which I've got to say is terrible for Amma, for her to go through this. I have a feeling that it wasn't Amma that recorded this recording. I have a feeling it was Ahmatsiyahu Ben Yisreal. It goes a long way to explain why Ahmatsiyahu Ben Yisreal was acting in this way. First of all, he was trying to provoke her to get an emotional response. So in order for him to do that, he had to take the mask off. So he took the mask off and then riled her up. You can hear the way he does it in this recording. It's crazy that he does it in this way. Kind of creepy as well, right? He then makes a passive-aggressive, thinly veiled, offensive comment towards her mother. All he is doing, he's trying to lay the blame on Amma. So this guy has zero accountability, no responsibility. He does nothing wrong, okay? And he might be right. The alter ego may do everything right. The sun might shine out of his orifices. That might be the case. But the real Ahmatsiyahu Ben Yisreal, no. That man I'm not even sure if I should be calling him a man. I think that he recorded it secretly so that he could get Ahmat to react on the video so that he could have backup for himself. So he could turn around and say, look, this lady is crazy. Look at her. Look at what I have to deal with. You know how these narcissists do it, that it's always other people's fault. It's never their fault. If you know what she is like, and if you know you can manipulate her to act in a certain way, then it is not her fault. No, Ahmatsiyahu Ben Yisreal, it is your fault. More video has also surfaced of the aftermath when it comes to Ahmat's injuries. There is video of her. I'm going to show you the video now. I cannot go deep into explaining what this is, but you can see for yourself that she is showing you her she's showing you her upper torso. You can see that she's taken the brunt of most of what happened that night. So what happened to them in the end? So ultimately, Ahmat got back with Ahmatsiyahu bin Yisreal, and then they broke up again. It's one of those relationships where they break up and make up and break up and make. This woman does not want to get married to Ahmatsiyahu bin Yisreal and then break up with him. She's one of those women that is a woman for life. She wants a man for life, and that is the kind of woman who she is. She says this in the recording. Fair play to her. Unfortunately, Ahmatsiyahu bin Yisreal is not that man. If you know that a man is not going to get any better, if you see a man acting in a certain way, there is no point in trying to ride it out to see if he gets better. It's over. You might as well cut your losses right there and then. Beautiful woman. She's been exposed to the internet. There are going to be lots of men falling over themselves for her. She does not need to rely on Ahmatsiyahu bin Yisreal for money or for anything else for that matter. She can do better, and I would strongly advise her to walk away while she can. She's already been in that situation, and it could have easily have gone so much worse. So if I was Ahmat right now, I'd swallow that bitter pill of pride and I would take a walk. Until the next time, please think twice. Torah a bit.